What's up, guys? Hey, man, I can't keep on doing this, man. I can't keep on being the only one. Like, hey, get this information out. All right, share this video. Like I keep telling y'all, like, share. Like, I don't know if my subscribers, y'all been paying attention, but my videos have completely, like, I went from having viral videos to they barely get any recognition, any viewership. The transparency completely gone. Like, the stuff I'm hearing from people about what's happening with my videos is crazy, you know. And the thing is, I'm getting way more subscribers. You know, I got people telling me they hitting likes on the videos, and when they hit a like, it goes down. It gives 2 dislikes instead of a like. That's the kind of stuff they doing. But anyway, I don't want to harp on that. I just had to get this information out. Look, man. So I already told y'all about how they was doing the testing and everything, okay? And how they had the contaminated test that was floating out, talking about from the CDC and everything, which is connected to the World Health Organization, right? So you remember how they was trying to force everybody to go get tested. Everybody go get tested, right? So check this out, okay? So this is the situation. The president of Tanzania, okay? He is over the research and everything as far as the coronavirus, okay? He conducted his own set of tests, okay? How he ran these tests was he got the coronavirus test kits, okay? He got the test kits. He tested them on some fruit and a goat. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. He used the test kits on some fruit and a goat. Guess what happened? They came up positive. Now you tell me, how do you get positive results on a goat and some fruit? This type of information, and this is not like 2-3 weeks ago. This is like the other day. So the test that's still going around, guess what? They contaminated.
Let's now cross borders to Tanzania, where President John Magufuli has questioned his country's coronavirus numbers. Magufuli accused officials at the National Laboratory of sabotage. Tanzania has recorded 480 cases of the virus and 16 deaths at its last update on Wednesday. The government has come under fire from the opposition for allegedly hiding information and failing to take the disease seriously. David Mbithi reports.
Tanzanian President Dr. John Pombe Magufuli's latest revelations, casting doubts on the credibility of results released by the National Medical Laboratory, has added a new twist in the country's COVID-19 combating strategy. It was early Sunday during the oath-taking ceremony of the new Minister of Constitution and Law, Mwigulu Nchemba, who replaces the late Dr. Augustine Mahiga, when the president dropped the bombshell.
Tanzanian President Magufuli orders probe on COVID-19 kits after goat and papa test positive for coronavirus. Tanzanian President John Magufuli on Sunday ordered a probe on the country's coronavirus testing kits after samples taken from a goat and papa tested positive. Speaking at an event in Chato in the northwest of Tanzania, Magufuli said the COVID-19 testing kits which had been imported from abroad had technical errors. The president said he had instructed Tanzanian security forces to check the quality of the kits, who then randomly obtained several non-human samples, including from a papa, a goat, and a sheep, but had assigned them human names and ages. According to him, these samples were then submitted to Tanzania's laboratory to test for the coronavirus, with the lab technicians left deliberately unaware of their origins. President Magufuli later disclosed that samples from the papa and the goat tested positive for COVID-19, adding it was likely that some people were being tested positive when in fact they were not infected by the coronavirus. We extracted a sample from a goat which turned positive. This tells you that something is not adding up, he stated. Are we now supposed to quarantine goats and fruits? President Magufuli questioned.
President Magufuli wants criminal investigations carried out on staff at the National Medical Laboratory, promising a heavy penalty for any found culpable of sabotage.
Kuna nini ndani? Kama kuna kitu kama criminal, kiweze kushughulikiwa kisheria. Kama kuna watu kwa njia nyingine walijinvolve kwenye criminal kwa kutumia hizi vifaa, basi sheria ichukue mkondo wake.
In his address, President Magufuli said he is now considering the possibility of allowing National League of Sports to recommence and urge Tanzanians not to worry. As of Wednesday, Tanzania had 480 confirmed cases of the novel coronavirus, the highest in East Africa, and 16 deaths. Meanwhile, Tanzania is set to join Equatorial Guinea and Guinea-Bissau in importing Madagascar's controversial COVID-19 cure, a herbal tonic produced from the Artemisia plant, the source of an ingredient used in malaria treatment. The drink was launched as COVID Organics and was being marketed after being tested.
Look here, man. Real talk. Should nobody, anybody, be taking any coronavirus test, any COVID-19 test? You should not be taking it at this point. There is something going on. There is something going on. That's how you getting so many people like, oh, well, the more we're testing everybody, so we got to stay locked down. We got to get a vaccination. No, we freaking don't. We got to stop passing out these dang test kits, okay? If y'all, this is my thing. If you can't test somebody, because you remember, if you watch the video, I'm going to put a little clip on it. You showed them people riding up and they're running swabs and stuff through their nostrils, through their mouth, and they're testing those. My thing is, what's on the swabs? What's on the swabs? Why you got to put something in my mouth? You collecting DNA, I got you. Here, last I checked, I watched Forensic Files. They can take somebody's DNA off the top of a soda can. They can take your DNA off the top of a soda can. They need a blood sample here. I can stick a needle in my own finger. I got a needle right here, and I can give you that. You can go test all that. Why y'all got to put something on me? You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to start looking at the signs, man. Don't take no goddamn test. Do not take a test. Those tests are dirty. And even if you take the test, let's say this, and understand this, guys. First, you got to recognize there's a fix. There's a fix set in place to get you to come back dirty with coronavirus. Now, either that's to make you go get the vaccine, which is going to be dirty, which they already pointed out in one of my other videos. The vaccines, you might as well cancel Christmas because you probably may not make it. Okay, but let's look at the other side of that coin. What is in the dang coronavirus? What is in the COVID? What's in the virus, period? What is that going to do to me later on? What is that going to do to me 10, 15, 20 years from now? If I even survive that. Let's say you do survive the 14-day incubation period. You don't pass it to nobody or nothing like that. But what's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to you in 3 years? Okay? What's going to happen to you? Now think about it. They couldn't get everybody to get force tested or force the vaccine. So now all they need to do is force you to get a test. If they can force you to get a test, that's just as good as getting forcing you to get a vaccine, right? Because the tests are contaminated. When a goat and some fruit come back positive for corona, where they do that at? Okay, now what we gonna do? We gonna lock down all the animals? Or we gotta lock down all the animals? Oh, wait a minute. I'll do you one better. We gotta lock down all the fruit. You see where I'm going with this? So now you got Fauci and them up there. Oh, the virus is gonna come back. That second wave gonna be it's gonna be a mug. It's gonna be bad. I bet it is. You know why? Because the second wave of tests is gonna be bad. You see what I'm saying? The test that's going out. It ain't the virus, guys. The people that's getting the virus is getting it from the test. People that's passing away and dying, you hear all that, guess where that's happening? At the hospital. Don't put yourself in their hands. Don't put yourself at their disposal. Don't put yourself in that position to have this stuff happen to you. This is why I'm warning people. This is why I'm waking people up. Okay? Because there's been a fix put in place, and it's been put there for a reason. There's an agenda out. There's an agenda. You see, when you can test, shoot, I can go smash a beetle and rub his body and all his intestines and everything out of his body onto a dang test kit and come up with a positive for corona. Come on, man. Like, this should be worldwide breaking news. But the fact that it's not, that puts things in perspective. Why are they not reporting that? Why does this have to come from another country, from another president doing these tests to find out that something's going on with the test? Now you look at that, you say, okay, well, who's shipping out all these tests? Last I checked, it was connected to the CDC and the World Health Organization. They supposed to be supplying for all the countries and stuff. Okay? But keep in mind that the guy that's running it, Tedros, he's a ex-known terrorist. What do terrorists do? They cause terror. What's terror? Maybe biochemical warfare? Guys, I'm not gonna keep you long. I just want to get this out as quick as possible. Share this video, man. Make this go viral. Everybody should know in the whole country, don't take a dang test. You come to my house with a test, you're gonna get tested, all right? You're gonna get tested, but it ain't gonna be with no dang needles, okay? Make sure everybody know what's going on, man. Spread the word the best way you can. Like I said, download this video, re-upload this video, share it, like it. Do not let them suppress this video or keep this information from getting out. How many people getting tested today or tomorrow that's coming down positive? How many people is actually given something else that's going to be a lot worse 3 or 4 years from now, if they even get to that point? Don't let this stuff get suppressed, man. Put the information out. Y'all be safe, man. I'm going to check with y'all later. But hey, we gotta band together, man. We gotta band together. You know, and this is our only line of communication, because the news outlets should be reporting this stuff. They should be letting people know. This is breaking news. Just like Dr. Sebi curing all them people of HIV and AIDS and going on the Supreme Court floor and getting that information out, and they ain't report that. That ain't important. How many people died since that? They could have been saved. You know, with the vast technology and advancements that we have in our country, and our medical researchers have it, they supply, how many of them could have been saved? Think about that, man. Anyway, y'all be safe, family.